I'm over the screaming and the slamming of doors. I'm over the crying on the cold kitchen floor. The sharp kind of hurting has started to dull, leaving a strange kind of space in my skull. It's not quite a peace, and it's not quite a pain. It's just a slow drizzle that's replacing the rain. It's a new kind of sad, a quiet kind of blue, a world that is hollowed of the memory of you. No thorns in the garden, just a lack of the rose. A story that's settled at a permanent close. It's heavy and steady, it's mellow and mad. Welcome to my new kind of sad. I can look at your photo and I don't have to blink. I can pour out the wine and I don't have to think. But the silence is different. It's got a new weight, like a ship that's arrived just a little too late. I'm walking through rooms where the air is so thin, learning to live with the state that I'm in. Is this what they meant by the moving along? When you forget all the words to your favorite song, it's peaceful in a terrible way. It's a new kind of sad, a quiet kind of blue, a world that is hollowed of the memory of you. No thorns in the garden, just a lack of the rose. A story that's settled at a permanent close. It's heavy and steady, it's mellow and mad. Welcome to my new kind of sad. Just a hum, just a shadow. My new sad. No more shouting matches in the middle of the night. No more trying to prove who is wrong or who is right. I'm just setting the keys on the ceramic bowl beside the small fragments of my tired out soul. It's a gentle release, it's a quiet kind hand, letting go of the castles we built in the sand. It's just a soft goodbye, a whisper in the hall. No slamming of doors and no shouting at all. Like a leaf on the water, like a bird in the sky, I'm letting you go with a soft kind goodbye. No bitterness left, no anger to keep, just a peaceful ending to a love that was deep. Hope that you a peaceful ending to a love that was deep. Quietly now, softly now, goodbye. The wind has died down, and the shutters are still. There's a soft amber glow on the edge of the hill. I'm stepping outside where the air is so sweet, walking through puddles with bare, tired feet. The garden is messy, the branches are low, but the roots are still holding in the dirt down below. And after the storm, the sky is so wide. There's a quietness growing on the deep down inside. The wreckage is heavy, but the spirit is light. I survived the rain and the heat of the fight. Looking around at the world that is born in the peace of the after the storm. I'm clearing the debris, I'm wiping the glass, watching the clouds and the memories pass. Everything's cleaner, everything's new, washed of the weight in the shadow of you. The birds are returning to sing in the trees, a brand new melody carried on the breeze. It took a flood to clear out the pain, to teach me the value of the sun and the rain. I'm standing tall, I didn't fall. And after the storm, the sky is so wide. There's a quietness growing on the deep down inside. The wreckage is heavy, but the spirit is light. I survived the rain and the heat of the fight. Looking around at the world that is born in the peace of the after the storm. The clouds are gone, the air is clear after the storm. I left the curtains open just to see the dust in the square of light where we once took a chance. The floorboards are humming a tune I don't know. reach for the handle, I reach for the air, but the weight of the silence is all that is there. Now it's just echoes and empty all, watching the shadows climb up the wall. I'm screaming your name, but the plaster won't break. It's a hollower sound than a heart makes when it aches. Just a ghost of a footstep, a ring in my ear. Echoes are all that I have of you here. I found a loose thread on the rug by the door, where you paced back and forth till you couldn't no more. The kitchen is cold and the kettle is still. I'm living on wishes and losing my will. Every door that I close sounds like thunder today, 'cause every shut door says you're staying away. If I stay very quiet, if I hold my own breath, can I hear through the ceiling? Can I cheat this slow death? But the walls are just timber and the paint is just blue, and there isn't a crack that will lead me to you. Just echoes. The hall is so long, the hall is so wide. It used to be a fire, it used to be a sting. It used to be the only song I could sing. But this morning I woke up and I forgot to wake. I didn't feel the tremor, I didn't feel the shake. The edges are rounding, the volume is low, watching the ghost of the misery go. It's just fading pain, like a scar in the light, turning to silver and losing the fight. It's a dull little hum where the siren used to be, a gradual release of the spirit of me, washing away in the soft summer rain. The fading pain. I walk past the cafe where we said our goodbyes. too long, listening to the static of a broken kind song. I forgot that the windows were meant to be clear, that the world is much bigger than the borders of fear. So I'm reaching for the handle, I'm opening the blind, leaving the weight of the lonely behind. I'm finding the light, I'm catching the glow, watching the seeds of a new kind of life grow. It's in the eyes of a stranger, it's in the color of tea, it's in the beautiful spirit that's living in me. Turning the corner and leaving the night, I'm finally finding the light. It's not a sudden explosion or a flash in the sky, it's just a soft, steady reason to no longer cry. A little bit of gold on the edge of the cup, a reason to wake and a reason to look up. I'm following the warmth, I'm following the sun. The healing of the woman has finally begun. Goodbye to the shadows, goodbye to the gray. I'm stepping into a brand new kind of day. It's bright, it's so incredibly bright. I'm finding the light, I'm catching the glow, watching the seeds of a new kind of life grow. It's in the eyes of a stranger, it's in the color of tea, it's in the beautiful spirit that's living in me. Turning the corner and leaving the night, I'm finally finding the light. Shining through, I found it. I don't need the sun to show me the way. I've had enough of the blinding white day. I'm sitting in shadows where the edges are soft, mending the spirit of the things that I've lost. The night is a bandage, the night is a veil for a heart that is fragile and a spirit that's pale. I'm doing my healing in the dark tonight, far from the noise and the crying of light, stitching the wounds where the world cannot see, the slow motion mending of the center of me, in the velvet and silver in the quietest part. I'm finding the healing in the dark. across the black sky, reminding me that it's okay to cry when no one is watching, when no one is near. I can finally face every secret and fear. The moon is a witness who doesn't judge to the parts of the sorrow that refuse to budge. Let the dawn wait a little bit more. I'm not ready for what's outside the door. I'm growing in the deep. I'm doing my healing in the dark tonight, far from the noise and the prying of night, stitching the wounds where the world cannot see, the slow motion mending of the center of me, in the velvet and silver in the quietest part. I'm finding the healing in the dark. Softly now, slowly now, in the dark. I spent so long holding my breath in the room, waiting for the spark and waiting for the doom. I forgot how the oxygen felt in the chest when you're not in a state of a permanent test. But the door is wide open and the air is so sweet, and now I'm finally standing on my own 2 feet. I'm learning to breathe one lung at a time, discovering the rhythm and discovering the rhyme. The air isn't heavy, the air isn't cold. It's a brand new story that's being unrolled, deep and steady, effortless and free, learning to be, learning to breathe, the spirit of me. I remember the choking, I remember the tight, the way that the panic would bloom in the night. But I'm filling the spaces and I'm clearing the smoke. I'm letting go of the words that I never even spoke. The atmosphere is changing, the pressure is gone, and I'm inhaling the light of the coming dawn. Inhale the future, exhale the past, find a stillness that's actually gonna last. There it is. I'm learning to breathe one lung at a time, discovering the rhythm and discovering the rhyme. The air isn't heavy, the air isn't cold. It's a brand new story that's being unrolled, deep and steady, effortless and free, learning to I'm tired of the umbrellas and the waterproof coats. I'm tired of the letters and the I'm fine notes. I've been holding the clouds back with both of my hands, while standing on sinking and shifting kind sands. But the sky is too heavy, and I'm just one girl in a storm that is shaking the rest of my world. So I'm letting the rain fall, letting it pour. I'm not gonna hide in the house anymore. Let it wash off the sorry and wash off the dust and the rusted out pieces of all of our trust. Soak me to the bone, let the river run tall. I'm finally letting the rain fall. There's a freedom in knowing that you're already wet, that there isn't a thing left to lose or regret. I'm standing in puddles with my head to the sky, and I'm letting the water replace every cry. The thunder is a rhythm that I finally understand, as the lightning is dancing across the wetland. Cleanse the spirit, clear the mind, leave the drought of the us behind. It's cold, but it's real. So I'm letting the rain fall, letting it pour. I'm not gonna hide in the house anymore. Let it wash off the sorry and wash off the dust and the rusted out pieces of all of our trust. Soak me to the bone, let the river run tall. I'm finally letting the rain fall. Let it rain, just let it I packed up the boxes and I gave away the chair, the one that still smelled like they're not really there. I'm driving a road that I've never been on, following the trail of the coming kind dawn. The city in the mirror is a blur of the past. I'm finding the speed that is actually gonna last. I'm moving on, I'm stepping ahead, leaving the weight of the things that were said. No looking behind, no stopping for why. I'm a shooting star in a limitless sky. The engine is humming a brand new song. I'm moving on to where I belong. I used to be scared of the empty kind space, but now I'm in love with the look of my face. Without all the worry and without all the guilt, rebuilding the life that I originally built. It's a strange kind of freedom, a wild kind of grace, finding the rhythm of my own kind pace. The horizon is open, the of the shadows that dance in the evening, kind gloom. I made friends with the quiet, I made friends with the still. I found a vibration that a word couldn't fill. The ticking of the clock is a heartbeat to me, the rhythm of a woman who's finally free. There's a peace in the silence that I couldn't find in the noisy kind, canyons of a cluttered kind mind. No more shouting for answers, no more searching for who, just a beautiful nothing that's better than you. Deep and steady, a soul level sense of the peace in the silence, so immense. I can hear my own thoughts like a soft kind of stream flowing through the architecture of a new kind of dream. I don't need the radio, I don't need the phone. I'm perfectly happy to be truly alone. The air is like velvet, the air is like silk, wrapped in a comfort that's as smooth as a milk. Don't break the quiet, don't stir up the air. There's a sacred kind holiness living in here. I'm breathing, finally breathing. There's a peace in the silence that I couldn't find in the noisy kind, canyons of a cluttered kind mind. No more shouting for answers, no more searching for who, just a beautiful nothing that's better than you. Deep and steady, a soul level sense of the peace in the silence, so immense. Quiet, so quiet. Peace. You thought you could break me with the weight of your words, with the cages you built for my beautiful birds. But I'm made of the iron, and I'm made of the oak. I'm the flame in the center of the silver kind smoke. I don't have to scream to show you I'm here. I'm the absence of doubt and the ending of fear. It's a quiet resilience, a steady kind being, walking through fire without feeling the heat. Unshakable, solid, and deep in the bone, the most powerful version that I've ever known. No drama, no shouting, just standing my ground in the quietest strength that I've ever found. The tide comes in and the tide goes away, but the rock on the shoreline is here to stay. resilient, just me. I found a small flower in the crack of the stone, the bravest kind thing that I've ever been known. It didn't ask permission, and it didn't feel fear. It just decided it was gonna be here. And I felt a small tremor, a spark in the chest, the waking of a feeling that had been put to rest. I'm remembering a hope, I'm remembering to try to look for the silver in a gray kind of sky. It's a fragile kind thing, it's a tiny kind star, like a match being struck in the dark of my heart. Slowly but surely I'm finding the road, and I'm remembering the I'm making a plan for the next kind of year. I'm walking away from the almost in fear. I bought a new journal with blank kind white pages, breaking out of the spirit kind cages. Maybe I'll travel, maybe I'll stay, but I know that I'm gonna be okay. It's okay to believe, it's okay to look up, to find a drop of gold in an empty kind cup. I'm dreaming, I'm actually dreaming. I'm remembering the hope, I'm remembering to try to look for the silver in a gray kind of sky. It's a fragile kind thing, it's a tiny kind star, like a match being struck in the dark of my heart. Slowly but surely I'm finding the road, and I'm remembering the hope. One more try, one more dream. Oh. I don't need a shout to let you know I'm here. I don't need the drama, and I don't need the fear. I'm a mountain of marble, I'm a river of stone, the most powerful version that I've ever known. The fire has settled into a steady kind glow, and I'm watching the seeds of my resilience grow. It's a silent strength, a power in the pause, finding the effect without needing a cause. I'm standing my ground with a quiet kind grace, with a piece of the universe written on my face. No more fighting the beauty of this silent strain. You can throw your words and you can throw your light, but you can't make me move in the middle of the night. I found the anchor, I found the core, and I don't have to prove who I am anymore. I'm a forest in winter, I'm a deep sea whale with a story that only the silence can tell. The loud ones will fall, but the quiet resilience will outlast them all. I'm still here, and I'm solid. It's a silent strength, the power in the pause, finding the effect without needing a cause. I'm standing my ground with a quiet kind grace, with a piece of the universe written on my face. No more fight or fighting, no more defense, just the beauty of this silent strength. Unshakable, quietly strong, me. I took down the curtains and I painted the walls. I'm chasing the echoes right out of the halls. The keys to the old life are at the bottom of the lake, and I'm owning every single mistake that I make. The garden is empty, the soil is new, and I'm planting something that has nothing to do with you. I'm starting over again from the absolute ground. In the land of the perfect, in the land of the gold, there's a story of flawless that's constantly told. But I'm looking at the cracks in the ceramic bowl, and the way that the light enters into the soul, where the seam didn't hold, where the gravity won, is where the true colors have finally begun. Oh, the beauty of being broken and bare, with the wind in the gaps and the light in the hair. I'm not a statue, I'm not a machine, I'm a mosaic of every place that I've been. Jagged and honest, shattered and free, the beauty of being broken is me. The vessel is scarred, but the vessel is strong. It's learned how to carry the weight of the song. I used to be hidden, I used to be smooth, with nothing to offer and nothing to prove. But now I'm a prism, I'm a kaleidoscope, refracting the shadows into a new kind of hope. Don't glue me together, don't hide the divide. There's a universe living on the inside. I'm luminous because of the break. Oh, the beauty of being broken and bare, with the wind in the gaps and the light in the hair. I'm not a statue, I'm not a machine, I'm a mosaic of every place that I've been. Jagged and honest, shattered and free, the beauty of being broken. In the break, beautifully broken. I've cried enough rivers to fill up the sea. I've spent all the sorrow that was living in me. The well is finally dry, the clouds have all gone. I'm standing on the threshold of the final countdown. I'm taking a breath and I'm wiping my face, feeling the ending of a long distance race. And the last tear falls on the back of my hand, a period at the end of a story we planned. No more mourning, no more grief to contain. I finished the rhythm and I finished the pain. The weight is gone, the signal is small, as the last kind of tear finally falls. I can smile at the memory, I can walk through the door. I don't have to carry the us anymore. It was a beautiful struggle, a painful kind grace, but I'm ready to leave this emotional place. The sun is hitting the floor in a long steady line of me. Is finally a word that is mine. Let it go, let it drop. This is where the hurting is gonna stop. I'm done, I'm finally done. I went out so far that I lost sight of the shore. I didn't think I'd ever see the home fires anymore. I lived in the desert and I lived in the wild, the ghost of a woman and the heart of a child. But I've turned my face to the north and the true, and I'm walking away from the hollow of you. It's a long road back to the person I was, doing it purely because of the because. Mile after mile through the dust and the heat, finding the rhythm in my own 2 feet. It's a hard kind of journey, a slow kind of track on the long road back. I'm passing the landmarks of the should-have-beens and the graveyards of all of our digital sins. I'm carrying water and I'm carrying light, and I'm learning how to sleep in the middle of the night. The horizon is steady, the horizon is clear, and I'm moving away from the gravity of fear. My boots are worn out and my spirit is tired, but I finally found the spark that I originally fired. Nearly there now, I can see the light. It's the long road back to the person I was, doing it purely because of the because. Mile after mile through the dust and the heat, finding the rhythm in my own 2 feet. It's a hard kind of journey, a slow kind of track on the long road back. Almost home, finally home. The long road. I used to try to hide them under sweaters in the rain. The lines of of the struggle and the ghost of your face. I thought they were ugly, I thought they were wrong, the permanent rough good of where I didn't belong. But I'm looking in the mirror and I'm seeing the truth. They're just the gold pretty scenes of my youth. These are the scars we keep, the marks of the war, the proof that we're stronger than we were before. They're a map of the journey, the guide to the soul, the jagged little pieces that make us feel whole. I'm wearing them proud, I'm wearing them deep, honoring the beauty of the scars we keep. Every what if and every goodbye is just silver white line under a living star. They don't ache anymore, they don't sting in the cold. They're just the vintage kind stories of a heart that is gold. I'm tracing the patterns on the back of my hand, the survivor of the storms that a lonely kind led. Without the wound, there wouldn't be the grace. Without the fall, I wouldn't have this place. It's part of me now, and I'm okay with that. Ooh, these are the scars we keep, the marks of the war, the proof that we're stronger than we were before. They're a map of the journey, a guide to the soul, the jagged little pieces that make us feel whole. I'm wearing them proud, I'm wearing them deep, honoring the beauty of the scars we keep. Beautifully marked, forever changed. This scar we can't stay in the noontime forever, my dear. The shadows are coming and the meaning is clear. The fire in the sky is starting to dip, like the salt on the edge of a bitter kind lip. We had our moment, we had our heat, before the surrender was finally complete. The sun also sets and the day has to die into the violet and the black of the sky. It's not a tragedy, it's not a mistake, it's just the natural end of the hard kind of ache. Accepting the dark, accepting the rise, knowing the sun also sets in the west. The stars are beginning to show their pale light, reminding us both the beauty of night. We can't hold the clock and we can't stop the tide. There's no place left for the passion to hide. It was a glorious morning, a vibrant kind noon, but we're moving into the light of the moon. Close your eyes, let the colors fade. This is the peace that the evening made. It's okay, it's finally okay. The sun also sets and the day has to die into the violet and the black of the sky. It's not a tragedy, it's not a mistake. It's just the natural end of the heart kind of ache. Accepting the dark, accepting the rise, knowing the sun also sets in the west. Evening falls, the day is done. Sunset